toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
What do we have to return?
Cardinals will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. So Florida State's offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great...
Wide open spaces. Turning it on.
No way.
At the 30. 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Got away from the D. They had no shot at catching it.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what
What a
you did.
start.
First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Oh, I can't believe he got the edge. What a run.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra
Man, the
point,
meter
they get
was
the
like
first 7 of the game.
going way
What a
up.
way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board.
That was a huge block.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it
Clear
back,
pass.
looking for help.
And we missed.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Louisville's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Nice.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Under fire.
Let's go.
Quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This defense got a lot of people's
Huge
attention
start.
last week when they had 3 sacks. You know the offense was watching film and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan. It's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Now we got room.
Makes the catch at the 45. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Bunch formation for these receivers. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
Ooh.
Finds the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Firing to the right, complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
They'll try the right side. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap. It's Holmes. They make the stop inside the 25. Working closer to that red zone. A gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. And the Knowles line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties. They keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Ah.
And he just overshot his man.
Castellanos just can't throw.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Power football with the run. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Castellanos. Oh, they really
corner came up.
use that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
What?
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man,
how did that just happen?
It
was a perfect kick.
Towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Oh, that just changed everything.
Drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dome. Looking to take a shot. And they can't
got to be
connection on 3rd down,
ineligible.
but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
I'll take that.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Cardinals decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Place block.
He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. They'll try the run. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Seminoles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Castellanos. Pressure coming. And they'll bring him down from the sack.
I came out man, and I was not ready.
This defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm, and they're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It is changed.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down and getting down.
Utilize that more.
Third down, money down for a reason. Like 2nd down, they get the sack, put him in a situation where it's a known passing situation. And how about this offense, man? They're trying to throw the football down the field, but this guy doesn't panic. He doesn't flinch. Does a nice job. Nobody covered. Doesn't force the football. And even better, takes off, scrambles, and gets the big first down for this offense.
That's caught. It's McCoy. It's a seam wide open.
It moves.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago. That's a year. There he goes. He's loose. And a good
Almost had it.
to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. It's complete to the left. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
And it's a really nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator because you just had an explosive run getting you down close to the goal line. I think everybody on defense was expecting them to just turn around and hand it off again. Not the case. Now you go pass. Really nice catching the defense off guard, and they get the touchdown. Bang, bang, 2 plays, 6 points on the board.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point.
What is up with the kicking meter?
Onto this lead.
I don't like how it's just set off to the right and I aim it in the middle and it just... That doesn't make sense.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
That dude's name's Hussey.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David,
Defense is coming to play today.
You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely
back to pass. Setting up the screen. At the 35.
As soon as I say it.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them. Wear them.
Oh, no.
These 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Cardinals are rolling down the field. Back to throw, it's Moss. It's caught. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Back to pass on second down. And that's
Nice.
going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. The Cardinals come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Takes it from the gun on third down.
Oh, nice breakup. We're going to punt this? Yes, sir.
Perfectly, almost got the pick. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field.
Let it go. Let it go. Go hit that guy.
And
Whoa.
the punt hits ground in the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Gonna run it. It's
Ah, I thought I would be able to get around
him.
him.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Going to swing it on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Holmes. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with third and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here.
Oh, he made a good throw.
They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. Getting closer and closer
Solid
to
run.
midfield, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard, and I would continue to feed this workhorse.
And the Seminoles get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Castellanos. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Let's go!
How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays. And
you race it to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half.
I wish I understood why the kicking meter was the way it was.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Syracuse is currently ahead of this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by just 1 over Ohio State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Snags a quick pass on the left. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. The Cardinals can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Outside the pocket.
Oh, how did he get that in there?
And he's brought down after a nice game. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Pocket breaking down.
Ah, pick that off 97.
Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Oh.
Well, great job in coverage on the back end.
He's trying to
by the
throw it
defense.
to
You
us.
just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Card in the back.
Nice. Let him run that dumb stuff all day.
On the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit.
Thought I was going to get a block.
Guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. This drive will open from the 15. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's McCoy.
Ooh, hang on to it.
On the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Got it in the middle. It's McCoy. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Back to throw, it's Castellanos. And that pass will be
Is that man or zone?
on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Got it in the middle. It's McCoy. All out of space. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Got out of trouble and throws. Just a short pass.
There we go.
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on 1st down. Lets it fly.
Bad pass, but it got there.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half.
Why is that
This
back
has been
row?
all home team.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Holds and fires Fires complete to the right.
Nah, strip it.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. To the air. It's Moss. Fires to the big fella. Turning on the Jets. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab.
Caught that.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a
That
shot
would have
trying to
been
deliver that
almost
football.
halftime.
It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Grabbed over the middle.
Perfect.
Stewart. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little
run.
bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Cardinals come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Balls are fired complete. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Tackle him inbounds. There we go.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Perfect
Half. The
half.
2nd quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin.
Best half of the season.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the
that wobbler.
block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start.
Gotta
the
kick it to
second
him
half here.
though.
The Knowles will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 2nd down coming up. To throw, it's Moss. He's got it.
Okay, good tackle.
Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the 2nd half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw again. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Oh, I thought we were going to pick it.
The defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He puts a lot of air under.
Oh, we got that one.
Picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
They were probably thinking 4-down territory with the 3rd and short, so the quarterback is licking his chops thinking there's no way the defense is going to be thinking I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball. Give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding he's 3rd and short, you might get a short concept. No. Playing the deep ball great with great discipline. I like the way he breaks on the football, gathers the interception, and gets the big 3rd down stop.
Gonna run it. It's Holmes.
Oh no.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Pulls it in. It's McCoy. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Caught over the middle. It's White. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Catch in the middle.
There we go.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Quickly to the tight end.
I was worried about that corner.
Coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Leaves it with the back.
76. Oh, he was right there. Get to the second level.
Defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's squarely
run it on third, see if we can
5 offensive linemen.
Get some yardage back.
47, they're looking at a third down and short.
Nope.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
He didn't get it.
And he'll be stopped.
He wouldn't turn upfield.
He stopped himself short.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now the defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Took a hit there.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going
Perfect time for a blitz
in this game. And someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Gotta stay with him.
For the end zone.
Oh, that's...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Oh, 7. Dude right in front of you.
After the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better.
I couldn't
He's going to have to
straddle the
field
sideline
and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
The Seminoles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Noles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's White. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. The Seminoles have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's McCoy. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Seminoles will have it 1st and 10.
Oh, please, block.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh, that's such a bad throw.
Misfire there as they can't make the
Am I letting go too soon?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
got hit. It wasn't going to be open anyway. I think it'd have been picked regardless.
Play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Almost a perfect game.
Tight end now in motion. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Under fire.
Just out of reach.
They finally get to him.
And my back turned.
To pick up the 1st down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quick release.
Oh, I did the number one thing you can't do as a safety is go in.
Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
Not the best 3rd quarter. Offensively.
Getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Looking for space, it's Watson. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Leaves it with the back.
That way, defense.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Looking to pass, it's Adams. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Yeah, whatever.
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And this offense finally gets something together and gets on the scoreboard. It's not over yet, but this is a good sign, man. They got the positive momentum.
Really?
See if they
I
can
saw it
build
already.
this, even though we're in the 4th quarter.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
Handoff to the lone back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position.
Pressure is effective.
My
from
goodness.
The defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the
I didn't trust it.
coming in, and they
Cover 2 has bit me a couple times.
Long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Punt is on its way.
Thought my punter had more leg than that.
Pulls it in at the 25. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can.
Ah, my zones are all screwed up.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive.
Survive this play.
Scanning the field is Adams. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Off the play fake. They're working that left side. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Cardinals are in the hurry up. Third down play from the gun. Bringing the heat.
Gosh, mighty. Yeah, make him feel it.
A big play for this offense. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. To the air on 1st down.
Nobody's
now he's
over
going to
there.
break the pocket. Across the 25.
Get stripped.
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
User strip. Sometimes here lately, since that update, it's actually worked a little bit.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give and tick, 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 tick. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you.
There he goes.
Ooh.
And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Going to try to get it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Snag.
Gotta make a better throw than that.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. This offense is like
Come on,
running
White.
a perfection drill in
Man.
practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield.
Mason!
Touchdown, Florida State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Just want to get one in the second half.
But not much to be
Can't
found
score
as he
it
stopped
at all.
the 18. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And
The ball pops out.
Oh, we almost got another one.
Fortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Well, maybe not.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. The DBs will back off a bit. Dropping back, it's Adams.
I'm not making that tackle.
And he's brought down after a nice game. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. He's taking the deep shot. Oh, he had
Nice
it.
dub.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the
Big
most
confidence
composed,
booster going forward.
well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.